Square. This house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. And the Eagles have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming, and the opening of the season. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Aztecs offense will start this game off. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
And let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
And the Aztecs in the hurry up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo here for the offense. Guys, let's think just for a minute about big picture San Diego State. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class. You know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class, David, they really...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. So Eastern Michigan's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see how he plays in this one.
It's hard to stop Greg Burns. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
The Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Wilson will throw. Fakes to grab. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It'll be incomplete, trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Caught near the sticks. It's Soto. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Eastern Michigan. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
The whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rush is on him. Safe completion on the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Eagles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They punctuate the chance for the trip to the end zone. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
San Diego State, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it, they're on the move. Touchdown, Eagles. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it back looking for help. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Off play action on first down. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Aztecs can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Quick screen to the speedster outline. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Run in the red zone, it's Murray. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. They'll run it to the right. Quick spin on the run. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Aztecs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll do it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. The Groupers fished out a solid road win today, and while not a dominant performance, any coach will tell you a win is a win. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wilson to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Gets it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Running into the open space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Still on his feet at the 45. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. To the ground with the back. Across the 25. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Eastern Michigan will line up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Under fire. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
San Diego State, 7.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The Aztecs will hustle to the line. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's 4. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's 4. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gets it out quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Going for 6. Touchdown, San Diego State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He'll pull it down, and he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wilson will throw. On the run, still looking. He throws one to the left. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Dead center perfect, and that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like Ypsilanti.
The Aztecs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more.
Turning on the Jets. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Eagle! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown.
San Diego State, 14.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers.
The return is brought down at the 14.
Got guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Rides the back on the option to give. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And the beatdown has ensued. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the pressure gets there. Then down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Aztecs will call on their punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They had this thing in a hammer lock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got a man. It's Soto. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, the head coach has a big decision.
The Eagles will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because...
Touchdown, Eastern Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
14.
On the move from inside his 5. Just keeps moving. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's got him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aztecs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gives it on the option. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
On the double.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
25.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the catch down the right side. Running free. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aztecs.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
That makes the score Eastern Michigan 45, San Diego State.
He'll bring it back
21.
from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wilson to pass. The short hands, it's Soto.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's going to take off. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Coleman. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Looking downfield on first down. Tight end getting vertical. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period. Tight end now in motion. The give to the tailback. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding third down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big third down conversion.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Here comes the heat. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. He's got his man across the middle. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Incomplete.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Aztecs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man in the middle. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Right on the money. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Aztecs have it in scoring position on first and goal. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything.
Turning it on! And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Pocket breaking down. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. We waited